A storm is brewing over the BBC, and it's sparked by none other than Donald Trump's infamous January 6 speech. A whistleblower has accused the broadcaster of editing Trump's words to make it seem as though he was inciting the Capitol riots, just weeks before last year's U.S. election. The controversy centers on a panorama program released days before Americans went to the polls. The clip showed Trump telling supporters he would fight like hell and go with them to the Capitol, but according to the whistleblower, the footage was edited in a way that completely misled viewers. Nigel Nelson, senior political commentator at GB News, didn't hold back. Speaking to Martin Daubney, he called the scandal absolutely appalling. He warned, "That's why we need the explanation from the BBC. They may not even have won. They may have deliberately gone ahead with this." Nelson added that the Commons Culture, Media and Sport Committee must step in. They should launch an investigation, summon senior BBC executives, including Tim Davie, and get answers. If the BBC won't explain itself, the MPs will. Martin Daubney highlighted the timing. This went out the week before the presidential election. If Trump sees this as fake news, and it is, it could have damaged him and helped his opponents. Millions of Americans watch the BBC, including here in Britain, on iPlayer and the World Service. The impact could have been huge. Nelson didn't mince words. "I put it to you, Trump could sue the BBC into oblivion." Social media has erupted in fury over the revelations. Viewers have called for the BBC to be defunded, calling its reporting biased and unfit for purpose. One user slammed the corporation, saying, "Never trusted the BBC before, but this is a new low." Another added, "After the BBC's duplicity over Trump and Hamas, I hope the president bans them from the White House." Even tonight, BBC One is running a panorama hit piece on the president's tech supporters. And the anger doesn't stop there. "Fuck the BBC, end the TV license and remove their funding," one viewer raged, while another simply demanded, "Surely it's time to defund the BBC." The BBC has responded cautiously. A spokesperson said, "While we don't comment on leaked documents, we take all feedback seriously." Michael Prescott, a former advisor to a board committee, confirms that differing views and opinions of our coverage are routinely discussed and debated.